Ya, voy a subir donde está esta agua del juego para terminar la parte 3. Aparece que tengo 3 sobrevivientes.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Ya, tenía que hablar con este.
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Ya. ¿Qué más tenía que ver?
Kids ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand. Dread rum's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor. Finders keepers.
Ahora lo que te estoy viendo. El mosquete.
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Siempre te para la
Behold,
un
the
desafío.
Pantheon.
Esta wea.
The marshals learned to pack those shells full of fire.
Ya, y ahora vamos a tener que ir por acá. Río Langston. Visita el punto de homenaje para completar y vigilas.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off. Riverbanks swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Weepin' Millie. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick. They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out. Kid almost falls again. But weeping Nellie tries harder.
Un pájaro.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors. At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
No se la no, la wey.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They've been watching his every move. They had their own eyes on the core. Why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weeping Nellie raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Aguantar ahora.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. The windbags getting even better idea. They aim to smash Weeping Nellie to splinters. Well, it all proves too much for poor Nellie. She's just gotta make one last stop.
Una última parada.
With
Oh,
the last
paramos la
breath,
suya.
Nellie gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Picker country. They want that core real bad. Seems the calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites. Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times Kid nearly fell off the barge back there? 3 times.
Vale.
Listen close. You should remember this next part.
Obras de Santre. Ah,
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
Colina de la Prosperidad.
Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Estamos los dos bichos al tiro. ¿No?
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
Luego más hermoso ya Dash.
But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? There the kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Estoy huellándome.
How's it go again?
Un puente aéreo.
Yeah, that's the one.
Suena la música. Seguir avanzando nomás. Por acá. Vale, aquí hay algo. Tengo que ir para acá. De experiencia. Buena experiencia. Está larga esta misión. Vamos para la otra. Nada. Tengo puros pájaros ahora, weón. Listo, seguimos. Oye, pensé que me había caído, weón. No. Hay que seguir avanzando. Tengo que ir para acá, hay algo. Ah, y tengo que activar la puerta de ahí. Ahora quiero ir para acá. Che tu madre, weón. A ver si encuentro algo. No es malo. Ya. Seguir derecho. Muy bien. Voy a ver si hay por acá algo más. Una cagada.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right?
Wait. Yo
Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Diario forrado en cuero. Un recuerdo. Un libro desgastado escrito a mano con la escritura tradicional Urra. Entre las notas garabateadas, el libro contiene varios diagramas científicos indescifrables, dibujos y fórmulas matemáticas. Tengo que seguir para acá.
And besides, it's like the song goes.
Oh. ¿Quién es? Cantante.
They'll be here before too long.
El cantante aceptó regresar al bastión. Bueno, segundo sobreviviente.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Había que encontrar el necklace.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Yeah. Vamos a ver qué aquí.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it.
Demasiado.
Too much. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. Most of the Ura never got a taste of Celandia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia.
Logro desbloqueado de Singer, cantante.
Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see. But leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Yeah. Machete.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken. Come on. Give the little tiger a break.
Ya. Por acá.
The memorial. Here, a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more. Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got. We tracked the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Esta. Los afueras salvajes. El núcleo final, así que vamos a ver qué banda pasa.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive. Place is so raw, even the calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. You know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another.
Chucha.
He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survive the calamity. It toughened him up. Same goes for the kid. Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot. Sling a Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him. A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion. Kid's roused up half the wilds by now. Kid sticks to his old standbys. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals. Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad. Wild green vine apples, about the only good thing out here. Hardly any signs of the old Jocelyn camp. Sees a smooth black stone coughed up by the calamity. Be seeing plenty more. The wilds already reclaimed this place.
Algo repugnante. Mejora de material por una determinada tropa de otro.
Gives a wallflower a taste of its own medicine. He's anxious to get back. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't.
Bien.
Not by a long shot.
Se comparte la etnia pura con sulf, pero a diferencia de... Ay, lo cancelé.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Estoy quebrado. Prueba de la ira del sur contra el Bastion. Algo despertó una ráfaga de violencia en el ataque a Rooks y provocó daño. ¿Qué?
Zolf cursed the city, Cursed the Bastion. Cursed me. Said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
Hay que reparar el Bastion ahora.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Ya. Vamos a hacer esto por hoy. Avancemos 2 núcleos. Y averiguamos que el Zulf sabe algo sobre el libro y por eso se puso de esa manera. Ah, y encontramos a la cantante. Tercero superviviente. Ya. Chao, chao.